Welcome Fight Club Lebanon, welcome to the Fight Fam. I'm here with Yousif Ghrairi, Mo Balaghi, and Ahmad Hamido. So both these fighters, Yousif and Ahmad, had their fights February 8th.
Yeah.
He won in the second round
TKO.
by TKO, and he won in the third round by TKO. So did you know your opponent well? Did you study the opponent?
Well, first I had another opponent. So
Okay.
I was preparing for this fighter. He was a striker,
Yeah.
but he was preparing on the ground for the ground game.
Okay.
But you know, I'm always ready for everything. But however, he didn't get his weight. We just had to cancel and ask for another fighter.
Oh, so
because
this was
I didn't fly all this distance just to not do anything.
So they found you a replacement.
Yeah. And then I got the fight, and he's a wrestler. I wasn't that good in the first round.
Okay.
Because he took me down several times, and then he controlled me on the ground.
Yes.
Then I bounced back in the second and the third and kicked his ass.
Okay. Did you find that he was kind of an easy match for you?
No, he wasn't easy. He's really good
Yeah.
on his ground game.
But you
As
were
a
better.
wrestler, I was better. As a striking game, I was really better.
Yeah.
Way better.
Yeah.
I outmatched him.
What was the moment when you felt like you had the finish?
When I
That
had
moment
the
when
finish,
you had the finish with him.
I was screaming inside, and when everything ended, I was running and screaming. Ah!
Yeah, of
Like
course
that.
I saw that. You
Just
climbed
like
over
that.
the.
I just.
He was rocked like several times.
Okay.
I saw it from the corner,
Yeah.
but he finished it.
This fight that you had, there's 5 opponents that backed out.
Yeah.
So how come this guy came in and said, okay, I want to fight you?
اول شيء انا فايتي كان المفروض يكون فيذر ويت لانه انا اوريدي بطلت لايت ويت كوزن ف طلبت الشامبيون تاع الاي اف سي الفيذر ويت شامبيون هو رمضان نعمان. قالوا لي انه ما حيلعب على هيدي الكارد اللي انا حالعب عليها، بس اكتشفت رجع انه لعب على نفس الكارد ولعب على التايتل تاعه. هيدي كانت شيء انه ما كان بده يلعب شكله معي. رجعت طلبت حدا تاني على 66 كمان انسحب. قالوا لي انه ما قادرين نأمن لك فايت الا لايت ويت، انا اوريدي كنت ان كامب فلازم العب، يعني خلص لازم العب. ف قالوا لي حتلعب مع تشامبيون تاع ال 77 welter weight champion. اوكي was a big guy. بس قلت ما عندي مشكله، اذا بيقدر يجيب ال 70 I will fight him. so قلت لهم اذا ما بيجيب وزنه اوكي بالاي اف سي ممنوع الالبوز. Okay, so قلت لهم في elbows لأنه I can do more damage. Okay, I'm a Muay Thai fighter, so.
Yes.
Then 1 week before the fight, he said he will not fight anymore. So I said I want a replacement because I want to fight. Bring anyone. So they gave me Ali al-Bahairi. Said it's okay. ما عرفت كتير عن علي البحيري. I knew he has 3 fights only.
Yes.
He won 2 by submission. He lost 1 to TKO. So I didn't knew much about him. He's a ground fighter, but I didn't knew like how he fights or anything else. I took the fight. I felt very comfortable, but he didn't do any striking, so it was not the fight that I wanted. But
Okay.
I did what I did to bring the win.
When you went into the octagon,
Yeah.
you kind of knew by the first couple of seconds what you were getting into.
Yeah, I knew that I was afraid to fight, and ما كان بده يقاتل يعني على الواقف. ف was not ready to fight, so I knew he was
Scared.
trying to take me down, and he did it, and he took the mount position. but أخذته عملت transition وأخذت الفايت، وكنت كتير صراحة هذا الفايت ملو ما كتير كنت اجريسيف مثل العاده.
Yes.
حتى البونشز تاعولاتي ما كنت عم حطهم كتير 100%. كنت عم بعمل ديجينج دامج شوي لحديت ما الحكم قرر انه يوقفها. فكان فايت بدي اربحه بهيدا الفتره وما كتير استعجلت عليه.
So I noticed that a lot of the fighters, because they're getting punched out by you guys, that they go for the takedown.
Yeah.
I noticed that to avoid any more damage, they just will make the excuse of just going for a takedown, just to duck, to hide their faces. All of the fighters did that, right?
Exactly.
Is it true?
That's true.
Did you feel like
السبب هو كان انه اصلا كل اللي لعبنا معهم كانوا منهم سترايكرز.
Yes.
يعني كان كلهم ناطرين ينزلونا، فوقتها بالمطارح اللي حطيناهم اندر بريشر، في مطارح كانوا ركض وكانوا مرجوجين، فكانوا عم يروحوا للتيك داون تو سرفايف يعني.
Yes.
ف
Yeah, exactly.
هذا اللي صار مع علي جابر. فاخذ له ظهره، خلص بالتشوك. هذا اللي صار مع حميدو، كان he's surviving, so he was going for the shoot لحتى يقدر يحمي حاله. ومع اخر تيك داون كانت كمان مثل ما قلتي اخذها، انا استفدت منها لانه ما كانت كلين شوت، سو انا اللي اخذته على الارض وهيك، لانه عارفين انه فوق ما قادر يعمل شيء. فهيدي الثقه بهيك الفايتات كان.
No, that's what happened with me as well. In the third round, when he had before control, he was trying to take me down, but I sprawled. Then I started punching him. And then after he was on his back and he tried to hold my ankle or my knee. I forgot what.
Yes. I noticed that also.
And I was like suffering a bit. My friends were like shouting outside, like, "Jump, punch him! What are you waiting for?"
Me, I shouted a lot.
Also the guys who were taking the video on my phone, they were like, "What are you waiting for? Just punch him!" And I was like, "Fuck off, guys! Focus on hitting him." So I was like,
But he didn't say.
I suffered somehow, but I kept punching him just to release my knee, my ankle as well. So I kept punching him, and then I finished him.
So who was the one that's screaming in the videos? Is that Mo?
I shouted more.
I think I said it.
That's his voice?
The one who was taking the videos.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That guy gets that guy gets hyped up. Like you can feel like, you know, that fight that you did, the previous EFC.
Yeah.
And you can just hear him cheering on. You know? Yeah, it was good.
That one was Salame.
That was Salam's voice, okay. Why did I feel like it sounded like the same person that was doing
No, it's
so
also Asayli.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's like me. I'm vocal when I watch fights. I learned to tone it down though, because now that like I'm filming myself and I'm seeing how I sound, like I need to tone it down. Like I probably get annoying for people.
It's their problem.
You know, the opponents were really scared of the guys.
Yes.
It was so obvious because
It
first
was
of all,
obvious.
the guys have their videos online. So whoever is playing against them can see what he's put up against.
Yes, okay.
But on the contrary, when we went to the fights, we didn't know who we're facing.
Yeah, it's like going in blind.
Exactly,
Okay.
because like Ali Ghrairi doesn't have a single video online, so we didn't even know his fighting style, what he's gonna do. We know he's a wrestler because his 2 wins are via submission. What we did is that like the guys are prepared to wrestle for jiu-jitsu, for striking, for everything. Of course, their game plan was to strike, but they were like 100% prepared to reverse any jiu-jitsu or wrestling or takedown. If you can notice in Yousif's fight, he kept distance the first 1 minute.
Yes.
Just to show the other guy that I want to fight you standing up. I don't want to go on the ground. The other guy kept on running away. The whole minute and a half. The moment he got closer, the guy threw a takedown.
Yes.
But even when he threw a takedown, the reversal was so easy for Yousif. He flipped it all over and he kept punching the hell out of the guy. He knew he's gonna win the fight. I don't wanna underappreciate the organization or the fighters they were against.
Yes.
He knew there's a gap in level because he knows he's at a much higher level.
Yeah.
So he was there just to prove that I'm here to finish you as fast as I can, to show everyone that I don't belong here. And even here, Hamido, who was also out of action for a while, he went into the fight also prepared for both games.
Yes.
But he knocked down the guy 2 times and he left him on the ground. He was like, stand up.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm not gonna touch you on the ground.
Yes,
stand
I saw
up.
that.
Several times. It
Come
was
to
like
me.
several times.
Yeah. Every time he stood up, he got knocked down again.
Okay.
Until he was able to finish him.
Okay.
Even when the guy was down for a submission, he got finished. I think the boys did a good job.
All of you guys did a really good job. The first one, I would think, was Ali Jabir.
Yeah. Ali Jabir
And he won the
amazing.
first round, the submission.
30 seconds.
And then the second one, 1-1. Mo Balaghi won.
It was me.
Oh, you were
He
second.
was the second.
Yeah.
You came in second, and then there was
Asayli
Asayli won, and then you won. We're like, one more,
Yeah.
and then all of them won. We're like, my God, this is great.
Submission and 3 TKOs, it was
Yeah.
awesome. I think we gave a great image about Lebanon.
I think so too.
We showed the world what the Lebanese fighters are made
Mhm.
of, and I think we have a lot more to prove in the coming future in different organizations like Brave, like the Abu Dhabi Warriors that
Yes.
just got resurrected.
Mhm.
We'll see how it goes. We're getting offers, we're getting contacted by organizations, but we're gonna be smart about it. We're gonna take the right fights
Yes.
versus the right opponents.
Yes. Okay, this fight that you had was a title fight, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
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 It
Not the
was,
offer.
it was defending it.
Yeah,
I
the
was
last one was a
defending my
title
belt,
fight.
yeah.
Yeah, where's the belt?
Belt is still in Egypt. Yeah. For me, I don't fight for the belts. Belts will come because I'm a champion. I will always win titles, but I'm not fighting for titles. I fight because I love fighting.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
I think the best thing we're doing so far is the way we changed the lifestyle of the fighters. Because the problem with athletes in Lebanon in general
Mhm.
is dedication.
Yes.
Most athletes in Lebanon, like football players or basketball players or other sports, is that they work at banks,
They have second jobs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They have a main income source,
Mhm.
and then they do their sport.
Yes.
But what we did with the guys here is that now they do nothing except fight.
Yeah, they live at the gym.
They're like on camp every single day. If they have a fight or if they don't have a fight,
Mhm.
their way of eating, their way of living, their way of inner peace, their way of focus, everything they do is like, "Khalas, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna
Especially-
fight.
especially,
We're
yeah.
gonna get somewhere. We're gonna reach the top,
Yes.
no matter what it takes."
And
Pure
we
dedication.
just go in, even on our worst days. That what pushes up forward.
I find this really motivational and very inspirational, and I get something out of it. Like that that mentality that you're talking about, I learned from you guys because you're going in there in a war.
Definitely.
Going for the kill,
Yeah.
no matter who the opponent is. We're going for
Which
the
is
kill.
we just
extremely
wanna
challenging
fight.
to
We
keep a peace of
We're
mind.
just thirsty. We're just thirsty
Yeah.
to fight.
You go there with a mentality that no one's gonna stand in my way. Whoever the fuck the guy is, he's gonna go down.
From the run up to the fight, from walking, doing the entrance, from getting in the octagon, and during the whole thing, how do you keep level headed? Do you use any tricks or?
No. There's no tricks. There's no nothing. We just we already think while we're going in. We just think about the hard work that we did, and now it's time to go for the kill.
Okay.
It's just that. Especially when you choose your workout song, sometimes it really motivates you. And by the way, when I entered the octagon, it wasn't my workout song.
Oh.
The workout song, they gave it to my opponent. And I was like,
They
seriously.
switched them.
But then I was just I got pissed, so I just decided to sing along with the song just to stay motivated and forget about it.
What song was that?
Man, listen by Belly.
Oh, okay.
I think in general it's just a state of mind. Like it's not a state of mind you put yourself in right before the fight.
Yes.
It's a state of mind you live by. I think because we're all creatures of habit, it's like when you practice something every day, it becomes
Just
part of
takes
you.
time.
That's right.
It becomes part of your personality. No distractions, no drama in life. We learn to block all kinds of negativity every single day. Like in general, you become a peaceful person. Like for example, we went to Sur 2 days before the fight, and we stayed in the hotel over there. Chilled in the hotel, put some music in the room, as if we don't have a fight. I was drinking whiskey the night before the fight. He was drinking water the whole night. Just chilling. And then the second day, the fight day, we went, we had lunch on the beach. Then we came back to the hotel. We chilled the whole day. 30 minutes, 40 minutes before the fight, I started a little bit pissing him off.
Okay.
Because I was a little bit worried. It was like, he's gonna go kiss his opponent, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was too peaceful to fight.
Yeah.
He started like slowly getting in that state of mind where, okay, it's time to fight. And we went to the arena. We
kicked
got
his
the
ass.
hands wrapped and everything. He went in, he played versus a pro K1 fighter.
Mhm.
It was his first K1 pro
Okay.
fight. Just because he wanted some action.
Yes.
Because there was no MMA fight
Yeah.
available. So the guy he played against, what was his record?
16-8.
16-8.
Oh,
Pro
wow.
K1.
Wow.
You know, like his legs were scissors.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And he went in. He played 3 rounds with a proper game plan.
5 rounds.
5 rounds.
5 rounds.
5 rounds.
Wow,
It was a
5
main
rounds,
event.
okay.
Yeah, it was the last fight of the night.
And is it 3 minutes each round?
3 minutes.
And like the even funnier part, sad but funny, is that one of his closest friends had a fight before him, and
Okay.
he got knocked out.
Oh.
Knocked out really bad. He
Oh,
got
okay.
his face broken.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard about this.
Yeah. So he didn't even get affected by that because we knew that no matter what happens with any of the guys, it shouldn't affect him. Nothing has to distract that. Even though the coach and all the other teammates were all like busy taking the guy to the hospital, and like even the crowds, everyone, we were hearing the sounds. We even had a glove issue. The gloves we took with us were different size from the ones allowed. I had to remove the gloves from the guy who was knocked out while he was being taken by the Red Cross to give him the gloves so he can fight with it. And the gloves were not in a good condition, and he fought the 5 rounds with bad gloves.
So you got revenge with those gloves.
Exactly. He finished the fight. He won by decision. The other guy was taken by the Red Cross to the hospital.
Wow.
The opponent. He couldn't walk after the
Wow.
fight.
بالنسبة للبيس اوف مايند اللي عم بيحكي عنه، لاقدر اوصل لهيدا البيس اوف مايند بتبع روتين معين. ف ما فيك انت تكون عندك كونفيدنس انه انت فايت على الفايت رباحيه. انا شخصيا بحكي عن حالي، اذا ما كنت حاطه الهارد ورك المضبوط لحتى انت تكون عن جد عندك ثقه انه تربح. بكل صراحه اذا انا ما متمرن مثل ما لازم اتمرن، اكيد دائما بحس انه انا ما بستحق اربح، بحس بهيدا البلايم، بحس انه انا برات هيدا الزون. بس لما اكون انا بالنسبه لي الروتين اللي بتبعه وقت اكون عم محضر لفايت، اول شيء بلش النهار بطريقه بوزيتيف، لانه بس يبلش النهار بطريقه بكون فيها مرتاح وعم حضر لهيدا النهار بطريقه صح، كل النهار بيمشي صح. بس اذا من اول النهار بلشت مأخرة على تمرينتك ودائما عم تقولي انه انت مقصره بشيء، او دائما بتكرر نفسها ذاتها. ف I start the day early. I use meditation as a tool. Just focus. Start my day. I don't have a breakfast. آخر 5-6 أشهر ماشي على دايت صراحة، ما بتروق. It's intermittent fasting, so I don't eat until 2 p.m.
Yes.
So I go train fasting. I drink only black coffee and just keep myself hydrated. I finish my first training, and then when I come back, I have my first meal at like 2 p.m. It should have macro and micronutrients I need. Good fats, good carbs, good proteins, and then I go back and train another session, and then in the evening like the third session. فوقت يجي أي شيء يحسسني إنه أنا مش حاضر، أنا أي شيء ممكن يسبب self doubt. Already I can fight these ideas, can fight this thinking.
I'm going to start using that actually.
You should.
Starting my day peacefully.
Yeah, you should.
I want to try intermittent fasting too, so you guys have to teach me how to do that. I really appreciate you guys sitting with me.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And I hope for more future of these talks together.
We
Sure
appreciate
thing.
the work you're doing with Fight
Thank
Club
you so
Lebanon
much.
to promote the sport in Lebanon and promote Lebanese fighters.
You guys have such amazing stories, amazing fights, and I feel like I want to be part of telling your stories, educating people more about the Lebanese fight world.
To witness the crimes
Yeah.
we did and we're trying to do.
So hopefully see you guys in the future.
Definitely.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Fight Club Lebanon.
Thank you, Fight Club Lebanon.